Right, essential greasing points on a 6-ton Thwaites dumper. Here, 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 and here. Also, 2 down on here on the bottom hitch pin. One there and one on the opposite side of it. There. Grease points here on the top and bottom hitch there and there. They are essential for greasing. They need greasing every single day, they do. 5 squirts each every single day. Same with this one round here, which is the other end of the hitch one. Yeah. Absolutely essential. Prop shaft should have 2 or 3 greasing points on it, depending on which prop shaft it is. Either end of the prop shaft on the universal joints, and this particular type of prop with a slider on it, as they call it here, there's another one sort of 3/4 along it as well on the main shaft. Also on the very bottom of each cylinder there's a grease point as well underneath here. On that prop there, look, there, and one on the other end of it. So we've got a fuel tank here, fuel gauge there, very straightforward. Dipstick here, down in there. We're good. Coolant level. The coolant, if the coolant's low, this sensor will start bleeping on the dash and making all sorts of noises. So you need to keep an eye on the coolant level, make sure that's good. The battery isolator switch is here. Just around the corner there. Kills the battery. Your electronic accelerator pedal here. Problem with it being a sight vehicle is you get a lot of muck build up on here, and if it gets trapped around this, it will start snapping the pedal off. We've had a few pedals snap off on the earlier ones. If you can help it, this all wants kept clean around here, all this whole area here. Up and down on the skip. That's your hydraulic handbrake there. That should not be applied when you're travelling along. Even if you slow down almost to a stop, do not apply it until you're stationary. To stop, use the foot brake, which is over here. That's the foot brake to stop. Never use that to stop the dumper. And also, if you're loading the dumper, never pull the dumper around with you using a machine. If you're loading it and you're trying to pull it closer to yourself, don't do that. It's a really bad idea. The problem is the hydraulic handbrake on the newer ones is actually built into the transmission, and you're going to start doing damage to the transmission, not just to the brake disc underneath, because it doesn't operate on the brake disc underneath anymore. It's in the transmission itself now. This is called a dump pedal. Basically what that does is it cuts the drive to the transmission so you can tip the skip even though it's in gear when you're sitting on it. So as soon as you press that, it'll rev but not travel even if you're in gear basically.